Oh my God, it's cold as shit this morning. It's supposed to warm up a little bit today. Hopefully it will. Gonna be a little breezy today also. And guess what? We're doing landscape. It's the last day of the month, folks, and we gotta get paid. So that's what's on the agenda for this morning. Hey, guess what? This morning is a hell of a lot better starting off than yesterday was. Yesterday was a little rough around the edges, just to put it mildly. But not today. Did have to park way down yonder because of the construction, but no big deal. Wow, they're flying. People drive like maniacs around here. On my way to you now, be there in 10 minutes. Oh God. I'm bundled up with so many layers, I can't even move. I feel like Mikey from A Christmas Story. Isn't that the little boy's name? Mikey? Just give it to Mikey, he'll eat it. Wasn't that the kid's name? Who was bundled up in all the layers? I can't remember. Okay, hey, what's going on, folks? A lot to share this morning. Damn, I got a lot to share with y'all this morning. And where do I even begin? First, let's get some heat going up in here. All right, like I said, we're gonna be doing landscape this morning, so that's a good thing. And what else? Today's a hell of a lot better than yesterday was. Sucks that we won't be able to get as much done at the house today, but at least we'll get the landscape done and we'll get paid from that today, so that's a good thing. Some things that I haven't had a chance to share with you guys about this week especially. This week especially is a huge week, not for me, but for my wife. And a very special shout out to my beautiful wife, because man, she's got some amazing things taking place for her. So my wife quit her old job because she wasn't making shit. She got a new job. Well, my wife quit her job because she wasn't making shit. She wasn't happy in that. She felt like she was underappreciated, undervalued, all that good stuff. So she was gonna do the real estate school. She started doing real estate school, but in the midst of that, this amazing job opportunity presented itself, and it was like one of those things too good to pass up. So she took it. And with this job opportunity, there was this hella potential for advancement. My wife hasn't even been on this job for 90 days. And this week, folks, she is about to get a super huge promotion. Well-deserved. She's making some major things happen for this company that she's working for. She's making this company a shit ton of money. And with that, oh, they about to pay her accordingly and give her a huge, not only raise, but, you know, job advancement. So that right there, folks, is unbelievable. My wife is going from being a manager to a regional manager. That's what she's doing, and that is so fucking awesome for my wife. She deserves it. She's busted her ass for so many years to get to this point, especially for a company that didn't appreciate her and was never going to let her be a regional manager. Well, now, folks, she's about to be that regional manager, and she's about to be the big boss. So hell yeah to that. All right, I'm on the interstate on my way to go get Damon. Let's get Damon and let's get this day underway. Okay, still in the truck. Sorry, I'm past the interstate right now and almost about to pick up Damon and passing by Lowe's. We got to stop there after I get him. I'm reminded of something. There was a lot of shit that I wanted to share with you guys this morning, and usually when there's a lot, I always forget something. But I want to give a very special shout out to a person by the name of Mandy, who sent me a $100 Lowe's gift card. That was so sweet of you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that at all. Please let me emphasize this point especially. I'm going to say, you know, that I'm broke when I'm broke, and I'm broke quite a bit with this house. $20,000 over budget has definitely caused that, right? But please do not feel any type of obligation to have to try to help me. I got it. But those who have sent me these gifts, like these gift cards and the PayPal, you know, $15 and $20. Yo, y'all are really special and really awesome. And Mandy, a very special shout out to you. That was so thoughtful and so sweet, and you didn't have to do that at all. It will help me for sure, and I will put it to good use during one of my Lowe's trips. So thank you very much for that. I had a $75 gift card the other day, but that was from my in-laws for my birthday. And you know, there's that. So I get paid from Landscape today too, so that'll be good. And that'll help. And then, like I said, my wife's got a huge promotion on the way. That won't hit for a little while, but when it does, we're gonna be back. We're gonna be good. I'll be back on videos after the house gets done, waiting for the next flip house. And we'll be all right. It's just a little rocky time right now. When you got all your eggs in one basket, that's kind of sketch, but no big deal. All right, there's Damon. Let's get him and let's get the show on the road. Oh, and another thing. Damn, I forgot to tell y'all about this. We had a murder in the city 2 nights ago, right around the corner from my fucking house. Crazy enough. And it was actually Damon's neighbor who got murdered. Fucking small world. Crazy shit, right? All right, let's get the Lowe's, get the day underway. Hey, you ready to do landscape today? Let's go get it. That's what I like to hear.
Almost. Every once in a while I fuck up, oversleep.
That's all good, man. You heard anything else about your neighbor? Shit, wild, man.
Well, I told you yesterday that it wasn't my neighbor that I was thinking of.
It was his brother.
Yeah, it was his brother. I thought he was the third, but he was not. He's the second. But now I ain't seen neither one of them. His son's been home every night, but...
Sad shit, man. All right, let's get this show on the road. Leaving from Lowe's. And got the ladder rack. That's what I really need, a ladder rack. That's how you know you're a professional. If you ain't got no ladder rack on your truck, you ain't no professional for real. All right, we got 14 sticks a quarter round. That should get us. That should do the whole fucking house. And I got some cement because my cement for my plumbing was no good, and got a pair of gloves because my hands are gonna be a little chilly and chapped today. So good shit. Let's get over to the house, get loaded up, and go knock out this landscape. And then see what else we can get into. Okay, early in the morning, and we're over here. Almost 8, probably 7:50 in the morning. We'll be leaving shortly to go do landscape. But on landscape days, we like to try to get a little bit of work done prior to going over there. So Damon's gonna go downstairs, sand the bathroom door that needs to get sanded. And I'm gonna be working upstairs in this bathroom. I'm gonna get this plumbing connected. Maybe get this sanded. I'll get this sanded. And we got the light for up here. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me learn y'all something. Bring that in here real quick so we can look at that with the light. All right. So this was a little finder's keeper deal right here that we found in the house. This was one of these lights that maybe they were gonna put up, they never did. But this was like a bronze color. So we painted it black. Damon painted it black. And boy, if that joint don't look sharp and shiny right there. So what I'm sharing with you guys is a little hack. Look, not every time do you gotta go splurge on things. Maybe you've got an old light fixture that just looks dated. Well, maybe with some paint, it can add to it. Paint it black, paint it silver, paint it brushed gold. You know, because our fixtures in this house are black and gold, obviously we painted this light black. And it looks way better than the dated bronze that it was looking like. Now, we don't have globes for the light, the shades that go over the light bulbs, they weren't with it. But you can buy those separately from Lowe's. And they're like about $10 a piece. So we're gonna spend about 40 bucks on this light versus the 140 that a brand new light like this probably would have cost. Don't do what I say, not what I do, right? Isn't that how that saying goes? Yeah, so just keep that in mind. I actually painted a light at my house gold. ironically enough. All right, let me get this plumbing together and let's test this joint out and see if we got any leaks or backups. I pulled a decent amount of hairballs out of that drain and all I could think to myself was, oh God. Oh, this is disgusting. Yeah. All right, let's get it, dude. All right, 43.7 seconds later and bing bong. There she be right there. A little concerned about how not very on the threads that is. I mean, I guess it's on the threads. It doesn't really seem like it's on the threads though, right? Let me look at that one time. It's tight. It is tight, but you know how that can go. All right, so let's check that money out real quick. Make sure she is on there. Yeah, man, I think she's on there. All that's tight, cemented in. I think I'm good for testing this water. I think I'm good for testing this water. All right, you guys ready to see? You ready to let me know if we got any leaks or not? All right, let's move the backsplash out the way real quick. Just out the way real quick. There was no leaks from the water being on, so that's a good thing. All right, let's see what we get. Cold first. And she's leaking. She's leaking like the sieve, Jack. Holy crack. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. That's an issue. That's an issue. Damn it. I didn't even get to test it for real. Yeah, I see that spot. I saw it too when I was putting the gasket in there. I could see some light coming through it, but I thought I addressed that. Obviously I did not. And we got that leak. Like so. All right. All right. Let's see what the fuck the deal is. Yeah, all right. Okay. Now, so, what is the deal? Huh? Is the deal that that gasket just ain't in there enough? I mean, obviously that's the deal, but it's not very much of a good circle, if that makes any sense. Oh, you probably can't see shit but my shoulder. Hope you can't see my ass. I'm definitely not trying to be moonlighting as an OnlyFans model. Okay, let's see if we can get that gasket up in there any tighter. Alright. There. Get you going. Yeah. Right there. Okay. Alright. Now, let's try to... we're gonna need to really push the shit in on this one. Push it shit in. You know that saying? Get shit pushed in? Well, that's what we doing with that guy. Alright. Alright, I hope that changes the dynamic here. And it doesn't. Are you kidding me? It's just not a good fit with that gasket on this cheap ass fucking vanity. Alright, think about it, Joe. Think about it. It's a lot of water. A lot of water. Damn, man. It ain't have to be all that, man. How's that shit still leaking? Okay. Now, Houston, we got an issue here. We got an issue here. All right, let me look at this for a moment. I'll get back with you. All right, pretty sure I just addressed it. Probably can't see, but I just siliconed the shit out of that money. It's a freaking gaping hole is what it is, and there's nothing that I can do to fix that. So I've used my trusty, rusty, waterproof silicone for bathrooms, tubs, and for everything. Indoor, outdoor. You can use this for everything. And I had to use this on the garbage disposal downstairs. There was a little not good seal right there where the drain comes off of the garbage disposal. I put a little shot of silicone right there, and that took care of that. And now I'm gonna do the same thing in here. And like I said, there's nothing that I can do with this because the circle that the gasket is supposed to go up into, the hole, which is supposed to be a circle, is not a circle. It's like a freaking oval, and it comes from just this cheap ass vanity that I thought was actually gonna be a really good deal. I don't usually leave reviews on things, but this vanity right here got me ready to leave a mean review. Like a mean dookie in a public restroom that you don't even flush. That's how mad that joint got me right there. You pay good money for a good product, or at least you think you're paying good money for a good product, and turns out that shit is bullshit. But we won't be able to test that for 24 hours because that's how long that silica takes to cure. So we won't know that until tomorrow, but that's fine. I'm sure that's gonna be good. I'm gonna go ahead and sand and get that light put back in, and let's see how that money looks. All right, well, we won't get the light up just yet. Just painted back there, sanded that, painted that. Probably gonna need another coat of paint, maybe. Check that out when we get back. But the time has come, folks, and it's 8:30. We gotta get loaded up and go do landscape. So let's get loaded up and go do landscape. 12 o'clock on the dot and leaving from landscape. Got paid today too. That is good shit. We need that. The leaves were not that bad out there today. Gosh, they weren't. Wind was a little breezy, but it literally just started getting breezy on us. And yeah, man, got it looking good. If you look at that yard compared to the next yard, compared to all the yards in this neighborhood, it's crazy. I told Damon on the way out here, shut the fuck up, truck. I told Damon on the way out here, I said, man, we should be having all the yards out here. But fuck that.
Sounds good in the mornings, man.
Yeah, after you're done, we're just freaking done. All right, so we're getting out of here. 12 o'clock, like I said, it took us 3 hours out there, and it wasn't even bad out there, and it still took 3 hours, but we got our ass done. One blower, one mower, using the mower like a blower, and we're done. All right, let's see what else the day has in store. Where are my manners? All right, we've been back at the house for a little bit now, and figured I'd show you guys what we got. Nothing major, literally just got back over here probably like 10 minutes ago. So bingo, there's that light though. And that joint looks sharp right there. Boy, that joint's bright. There's only 2 light bulbs in there right this second because that's all I got. So, oh shit. Cut it off, bang, so you can see it right there. Yeah, it looks real good. I think it complements the gold pretty well. And mind you, we'll have the globes that we don't have right this second, so we'll get those. Go put the backsplash on right now, put this door back on. I think I'm good. Yeah, I probably should hold off on the door. And then I think I'm gonna work on finalizing some caulking going on around this tub. And then I'm going to move on to baseboard. So that's the game plan. just want to show you guys that light. And again, the thinking with that is if you got an old light, not all the time is the old light trash. You know, you don't have to replace everything. Sometimes you can get away with doing a little Jenny Jones makeover on certain things, such as with that light. All right, let me get the backsplash on and then start looking at that tile and see where we can get that at. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're wrapping it up. Nothing too much. Didn't get nothing done over here today for real. Doesn't feel like it. But I guess it'd be like that some days, especially on landscape day when that takes up at least half of the day. So what did we do? Well, I came into the upstairs bathroom, I put the light in. Sanded and got that squared away, worked on the plumbing down here, had a leak under here and siliconed that, and hopefully that's gonna be good. And then I finished up my quarter round, which ain't connected. It's just cut and put into place. So there's that. I think that doesn't look too terribly bad. And then I caulked the tile one more time, which I think it's gonna still need like one more time. But then that'll be done, and then we can put the tub and the shower faucet sets together. So there's that. Damon was working on these interior doors, trying to get these things into a better place. And you know, sometimes it's probably just easier to replace the shit. Oh, I know people have told me that for sure. But you know, you're not trying to, well, you're trying to save everywhere that you can, I guess is the best way to say it. So that's actually taken quite a bit of time, especially the bathroom door and casing downstairs. So, good Lord, heading downstairs, I did get a chance to work on some baseboard down here, and I did, boom, the dining room. I got that pretty much all ran, at least the baseboard. It looks pretty damn good. It just stopped right here. I made a backwards cut, and that's where I stopped at. So, I only got those 2 pieces left to do for baseboard in here, and then it's going to be all quarter round, and I think it looks pretty damn sharp. So there was that. I opened up, oh yeah, here's the bathroom casing that just looks like, oh God, it's seen better days back in 1947. Definitely seen better days. Came in here, tried to put the register in where Matt did the tile, and of course that don't fit, so he didn't listen to me on that one, and I'm gonna have to do some major surgery to get that guy to work. What a fucking idiot. That's about all I can say, you know, just an idiot. But anyways, positivity. Hey, we got paid from landscape today, and that's great. We got over there and kind of got a little yelled at. Hey, get away from the house. Not really. They were nice enough about it. They were on a conference call, and hey, when you are the hired help, sometimes you got to take getting bitched at. I don't take getting bitched at too well. I'm good at bitching, but I'm not good at getting bitched at. I don't handle that all so well. But such is life, and every day is a learning experience. So I learned from that. I said, yes ma'am, yes sir, we are getting away from the house. So we got the landscape squared away. We got paid from the landscape. That's awesome. And we did come over here and get a couple of things done. Wish we could have got more done, but guess what? There's tomorrow. And tomorrow is another day where by the end of it, we'll probably say, what did we get done? Son of a gun. Hey folks, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to rock with me on this. It makes it so much more enjoyable when I'm able to film and share this with you guys, to see the insight that you guys give to me, and you know, the critiquing as well. And look, if you're offering constructive criticism, hey, I take it. I will take it. And I've actually taken the advice of a couple of comments you guys have left. So I really do appreciate the insight and just the support. It means a lot. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to look forward to talking with you guys again tomorrow. And until then, do something. Get off your lazy fucking ass and do something. Dislike. Unfortunately, I can't see those. That's going to be the motto, though. I like that. Take care, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.